Hi everyone, welcome back to Mindyology. So friends, all of us have food on a daily basis for our body. It is really very essential, basic and necessary thing for our body. However, many of us or most of us don't know how to take or eat food properly. Because of this, many of us face problems like stomachache, indigestion, constipation, bloating and many other gastric problems. And then we tend to take a lot of medicines, home remedies, we consult friends, family and etc. and so on and so forth. So if you would like to know some very easy, however long-term solutions for these problems, then I would request you to please watch this video till end to get the best out of it. Welcome to Mindyology, a platform for skills, lifestyle and career development. I'm your friend Deepak from Team-Mindyology. So friends, like we've discussed, we are going to share some really basic, important and very easy food habits that will give you a permanent solution to most of your stomach problems. So let's start. So the first thing is, do eat the food only when you actually need it. What does it mean? It means that please have your food when you're actually hungry and feel really hungry. Many a time it happens that we eat according to the time, that it's morning time we eat breakfast, in the afternoon lunch and evening the dinner. Many times we don't feel really hungry in the daytime or in the evening time to eat, but just because it's the time to have the food, we have it. We must stop doing that. Because of that, we end up having excess food which is not good for our body. Another bad thing is munching. Many times when we're doing some work in the office or maybe at home, or we're doing some late night stuff or something, then we need something to munch. We must stop doing that, because of these things we end up eating when we really don't need it, and at times we end up eating more. So it's really bad. We must stop that. Then the second thing is, which is really very important, that is the food cycle. We must follow proper food cycle. Now what is this food cycle? These are the timings of the food. So friends, we have the 24 hours in a day. So as per the Ayurveda, the food cycle or the food process is divided into 3 parts out of these 24 hours. Each part consists of 8 hours. So let's discuss all the parts. So the first part is consumption or digestion of the food. So the timing of this particular part is 12 p.m. to 8 p.m. The simple reason, because during this time our Jataragni, or we call as vital heat, takes the energy from sun directly and helps the digestion process to make it more easy, faster and better. So if we're having and consuming anything during this time, that would give us the better results in terms of consumption and digestion. So for example, we can have our lunch between 12 to 1, then our evening snacks may be 4 or 5 o'clock, then our dinner must be latest between 7 to 8 p.m. So if we follow this timing for consumption and digestion, we must see the good results. Then the second part is nutrition. The timing for this part is from 8 p.m. to the 4 a.m. In this part, our food, we get the nutritions from our food like minerals, vitamins, all these proteins, carbohydrates, fat and all that. All these things gets extracted from our food, and all the other wastage part gets separated. So that is also a very important thing. We must follow that. That is why during this time we must not eat anything. We should let the process happen wherein we get the nutritions from our food, which is really important and essential for the function of our body. Then another thing, that is the third thing, is cleaning of the body, or taking out the wastage from our body. That part takes place between 4 a.m. till 12 p.m. That is again 8 hours. In this part, of course, we wake up, we get fresh, we take out all the toxins and wastage from our body. So it's really important. So all these 3 things, consumption and digestion, nutrition and taking out the wastage, are interrelated and connected. For example, if we don't eat at the same time which is being told to you, then our food does not get digested properly. If it does not get digested properly, you don't get the proper nutrition. If you don't get the proper nutrition, it would not help you in taking out all the wastage from your body, and that wastage will remain and will become a toxin in your body that will create another stomach related and other problems in your body. So we must take care of this entire food process or the food cycle very religiously, friends. Then the second thing comes into the picture is, please eat half of the stomach. What does it mean? It means that we must eat the quantity, less of the quantity what we actually require. Why? Because we need to keep the space for air and water, which are one of the major components out of the 5 basic elements of our body. Because if we tend to eat more, it will not do anything good for our body. It will create only and only wastage. So we should keep this thing in mind. Then the next thing comes into the picture is that we should not go immediately for the walk once we have the food. So friends, like we discussed, we hear from our parents, from doctors and everyone that we must go for a walk after foods, preferably after the dinner in the evening. However, we should take at least 15-20 minutes after the dinner, sit and then go for a walk, because if we immediately go, it may create a problem like a stomachache and any other thing into our body. So we should take a little bit of time and then go for the walk. So it's important. Then another important thing is the concentration. Okay, we must concentrate on our food when we have it. So because of the crazy lifestyle, you know, the kind of atmosphere we live in today, the fast life, we tend to do a lot of things when we have our food. We are into the cell phones, we're talking to somebody, we're watching TV, we're playing games, and in many of the offices people organize meeting over the lunch or the dinner in the evening. We must stop that, because according to the medical science also, if we enjoy our food, you know, then it works best for our body, and we can enjoy only when we concentrate on the food. So we must concentrate on our food to get the better results out of it. The last but not the least is chewing up your food properly. My friends, this is the most underrated and ignored thing when it comes to the food thing. Why? Because most of us do not chew our food properly. Again, the same reason. We are in hurry or we don't concentrate. It must be linked with the previous point, the concentration at the time of having food. So again, according to the science, half of our food gets digested or must be digested in the mouth only when we are having it, because when we chew it properly, then it breaks into the pieces of like a powder, and then the digestion process becomes very smooth and very easy. However, if we don't eat it properly or chew it properly, then all these big pieces gets into the stomach and all our digestive system, and the things have to work a lot, really hard to make it digest, and at the result it does not get digested properly and it still remains into the stomach, and it becomes a toxic thing and creates a lot of stomach related problem for us. So we must stop doing this thing and chew our food properly. It can be easily related with the concentration, because if we concentrate, we automatically will chew our food properly. So friends, we must follow that. So let's quickly summarize what all we have discussed. So the first thing is that please do eat when you actually feel hungry. The second thing is follow the proper food cycle or the process or the timing of the food. And then you have please eat half of the stomach, or and leave some space for air and water. Then please go for the walk when you go for the walk after some time of taking the food. Don't go immediately. Then please concentrate on your food, and last but not the least is please chew your food properly. So my friends, I hope you've all understood all these things, and if you imbibe all these things in your lifestyle, in your daily routine, because these are the lifestyle things, then you will see the good and long-term results in your body. So friends, if you've liked this video, I would really request you to please subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon to see the more updates from our channel. So friends, it's time to say bye-bye. I shall meet you next time at the same channel, Mindyology. Till then, please do not stop liking, subscribing and sharing our videos with your friends, family and loved ones. Have a wonderful day.